welcome back everybody to the CTM Map, part 8, I think this is now, or part 9, it's one of them. But today, we are going to go around and have a look at some of the new stuff. And this is part 8, I just checked. So today, I'm going to show off a couple of the new things that have been added. There's quite a bit that's been changed, actually, because I've been watching a lot about Vex recently, and so I was inspired by Infernal Mines again, from his Skylight System, which is basically where you go into different areas to go and specifically gain materials. And somebody's broke a block there. There we go. So, first of all, I will show you the cave system added to Magenta Wool, because that was the last thing I did since the last video. Well, first thing since that video, but last thing for the stuff that I've done. So you got this room as normal, and Magenta is back here. This used to be open to the elements, and let's get ourselves a night vision. There we go. So into the cave system we go, and it's all like this. It splits off two ways. You got left and you got right. Right is like that. It kind of curves down a bit. And left is a straight drop. I give people the choice. If they want to tackle one or the other, then fair enough. So you can I'll go down here because it's easier. You can also cut through again if you want to take a smaller jump down. But it's totally up to you. So you can work your way around and through here. And it's quite a big section this that we added in to the back of the wall. And then you carry on that wall as normal. But it's just a little extra bit to work through, with creepers and skeletons and stuff. I'm still looking forward to adding in the mob spawners at the end of this map, but the majority of the work that's been done recently has actually been back in Whitewall, with the Skylight System, which we've been adding, and that is almost complete. Most of the layout is done, and bedrocking is just begun again. So that's recently. We haven't had many tests going on, beta tests that is, and I'm stuck in cobwebs. So we go to over here. Now, I was inspired also partly by a different area of the same map, but we'll go through this in the order that it normally go through, and we'll show you the changes. Now, this area has changed significantly. There's now new lighting effects, so let's get a milk bucket on, because for this area I wanted to reduce mob spawn for most of it, and there's now a little light up here. Let's break it so you can see it. A little bit of glass and lava. And it means now that you can get these nice ambient lighting effects in the corners. And I hide them a little bit better down here. So we've seen all this. Let's just... Oh wow, is that layer too thick? Or that must be the wall. Yeah, it is, it's the wall. So let's just hop down there. Another ambient light here, right above your head, to stop creepers and skeletons spawning right in your face as you come up this ladder. And this has all been seen before, so let's just keep moving. It changes pretty much in this area again. So remember, this area used to have a chest at the bottom, still does, and the exit's at the top. Yep, hasn't changed. But where this exit now leads has changed. Previously, you used to turn this corner and go into the big room, but now it's all bedrocked off and you can't go that way. That's because we wanted to make you go through the Skylight System first. And I'm trying to get through this pretty quickly, and the skylight is in here. Nice little, it's pretty well lit up, so I'm expecting maybe one or two mobs, not too many. Chest in the middle there, if you want to try and reach it, you can do. I think you can reach it from the edges, from here, if you go shifting. Oh, well, that kind of proves my point. I'm in creative mode, and that's why I'm doing that. There we go. I hit the wrong button. Let's just put that up there. So, it curves around both ways. I kind of had a lot of issues with players wanting to go this way, but I wanted them to go the long way around, so it's still a bit iffy, really. So, Skylight Systems up here. There is two systems. There is one which leads to sets of chests and stuff. It's like Skylight A, and Skylight B leads to the rest of the wall. So we've got one here and one over here. We're going to tackle this one first. This is the one with the chests, and there's another light up there. Creates this nice effect that you don't have to place any torches anywhere, and a little trap here that players can fall in if they're not careful. Secret chest right in the corner up there. And we'll walk through again. Splits off another two directions here, and that area up here is just a dead end. I'm going to fill it with like a skeleton spawner, maybe a couple of chests up here. So you have to work your way towards it. There's a little tiny thing up there to increase spawning. because there's a lot of these little areas around here, like this, and there's another one like right up there. It's all quite complicated cave systems, but the bit I'm really happy about is the bit at the end of the tunnel right here. And this is the edge of the world. It's the first time we've met the edge of the world in the map, and so I kind of wanted to make it so you could look out onto the continuation of forever and forever and forever, because you can't go any further than 2 blocks past this point. And you got some chests around here, got some pick, a chest plate, food, lava bucket, torches, flint and steel arrows, and what's over here? Wood, and your knockback stick. Because I deleted the entranceway, so you have to earn the knockback stick now. And we will add more swords in so you can get to it here. There's a sword and a knockback stick with fire aspect and sharpness 2. Another lava bucket. Is there 2 lava buckets in these chests? Could have sworn there was one over here. Yeah, there is. I can get rid of this one out of here then. You don't need 2. Boop. And let's just move that down there. Clearing out stuff as we go. It's great. Let's just clear that as well. So you have to run back. Plenty of opportunities to get killed in this area. I'm really, really happy of how this area has recently turned out. And it really does extend the start of the map. So it'll actually make the map more difficult now. That's the first cross section. You don't need to go into that one. And the second one is just back through here again. Now, this area is especially inspired by this little birch wood bridge with the fence posts. And I added a little area in here, so if anybody's playing the map and a skeleton spawns here, and then you just suddenly, let's just get a bow out, for example. And let's just get ourselves an example guy. So say you're the villager, and I'm the skeleton, okay? So you're trying to jump over the edge, and then the skeleton just goes boink, and you lose all the stuff. That's actually pretty fun shooting villagers like that. So you go like that. Oh wow, got a priest twice in a row. Boink. There we go. So you will die if from that. There's no way of escaping, because I haven't given you a water bucket yet, and I don't think blocks will save you from a direct hit from a bow. I just want to do it one more time. Even with a gentle shot, you could still get knocked off. So yeah, it's pretty dangerous. And then following it through here, big wide open area here, and that is the end of the cave. That's why it's called caverns, because it's got this nice cavern shape to it. This area links back towards the old stuff again, so you got down a new pathway. Just to take some of this sand out. I kind of spam sand. A bit of a lighting up here. Some lava. So I've seen one person so far. It wasn't in a beta test, but just in creative. Just run around here and straight in the lava. So you've got to be careful about that. And running through here. This is where the wall used to be. You remember the wall used to come through there. And yeah, I've added in an entranceway over here now. The wall used to be right smack in the middle of here. That's why there's so much glowstone in this room. So let's just try and take some of this stuff out. I'll keep the lava in. That's kind of strange. So much glowstone in here. I don't know why there's so much, because the lava would cover most of this up. There, see? I am doing some work with you guys. So you got the 2 lava flows. And then into the rest of the map, which you've already seen. But that's okay, because you can just walk through. You remember this. So this area is now where the wool is. So you have to work your way through this bit a little bit better. Like so. And I can get rid of this slabbed surface at the top here, but maybe I'll do it. I'll keep it in for now. So there's the wool. And it looks exactly the same as it was. And it's got all the wool in it as normal. So that is good. And that's all the changes that I've made. Because it takes a lot of time to do these areas. And I seem to speed through them much quicker than I used to. And it's because I've probably got less to talk about what's gone on in the map. Because it's more like, let's just follow the white wall from the top now. So you got this bit, which goes over here, into a dungeon down here, up the ladder again, into this room, secret chest over that side, and then you follow it down into there, into this room, over here across, into the new Skylight System. The split goes to the rest of the wall over this way, but there's no chests in that. And the fun bit's over this way. If you just follow this way all the way to the edge of the map, where you got the skylight through there. See? It's the same thing. You can place water on the end of the world, but you can't place blocks. I was going to make it so you could just directly look out, but you wouldn't be able to fall out because the edge of the world would stop you. But yeah, that is everything that's changed, unless I've missed something, which I don't think I have, because that's taken pretty much all the time up recently. I haven't had much time to do something, so whenever I'm on, I'm trying to build and build and build. That's why a lot of this needs bedrocking. So that's why beta testers can't come on and test this thing, because none of it's bedrocked, and it seems that whoever bedrocked this has forgot to do the underside, which is probably the most important part of it. But yeah, we found a lot of gaps in stuff, so somebody forgot to bedrock spawn. It was probably me, to be honest. What's this light coming from? There's a piece of glowstone here. Let's break that. But yeah, I need a lot of bedrocking doing, so maybe might not have a video next week. Might be 2 weeks before the next one, because I need to bedrock all this, and might be a beta test run after that. But I think that is everything that has been done. The white wall almost done. It's taken us nearly 8 weeks to do it, nearly 2 months, and nearly 250 hours on this map. But white wall is now that huge area there, and the next one is orange, which comes out of this tunnel down here, through there. Wait, hang on, is that not bedrocked? Oh, it is. Yeah. So it follows it through here, over the bridge, down and round again, up there, down here, and around and into here, like that. I might extend this run, because this was Unknown Emerald's idea, and I might try and get him to extend it, even though it is quite extended already. I want to make the map last longer. That's why I've not done so much on the later wall. I've kind of concentrated on extending the beginning wall. Now, the creeper one's fine, because that is going to be very difficult as it is. I might add some obsidian thing in here. This wall's fine as well, because the spawners that we're going to hide in it, it's going to be tons and tons of zombies, and it might cause a little bit of problems. Might throw in a zombie pigman spawner in there as well. This one, I'm really, I don't know what to do with this one. This quartz one. It's kind of bland, and it doesn't fit with the themes of the map. Most of these have had stone brick, or anything along them lines. This is just purely quartz, and I need to do something about this to make it look better. But yeah, I think that's everything, guys, so I hope you've enjoyed another video on the CTM map, and I will catch you guys next week for another update on the CTM map. Maybe not, I don't know. We'll find out. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.